Hey, yo, what is going on with it? Once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus, Otakus, Kikomotos, this is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Stone Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine, and of course, you guys are arrested into towards this channel, and outro towards this channel as well. And of course, as always, like I always do say, people, not always, but once in a while, like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Totally fine if you don't want to, but if you do, that's cool as fuck too. Or hit that little bell notification thingy, whatever, since subscribe button unfortunately is broken for some people. I don't think it is for me, but it might be for a lot of others. I don't know. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. Let's get into this shit right here because I know it's over a week old, but I still wanted to cover it. I think I covered it before. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, this is from the Gaming Bolt News or whatever. So I think they're the same people like that make like GameSpot the way that they are and all that. The same people, the artists and writing, article people, and the journalism and all that. All the fucking individuals over there that write news articles for this shit. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I know it's a little bit darker than normal. I tried to do this during the daytime, but the camera kept fucking up on me. I don't know why. So yeah, this was from, December 22nd. This was almost 2 weeks ago already. The time it's Monday or Tuesday, this news is going to be old as shit by then, but whatever, I still want to cover it. So it says, Xbox One Scropio to be priced at over $399, aka $400. For the Nintendo Switch sold out through September patch, which is funny, because right before I did this video, I already did another video. It was about Nintendo Switch. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit sick. I might start getting sick again, which is going to suck, because I only got sick like 2 months ago, so I want to go through that bullshit over again. It's not that long ago. And let me take my drink really quick, like I always do. But yeah, hopefully I have to do a two-parters because I still have 2 other videos I want to do. I'm probably going to have to use a light for that one because it's already getting dark as shit out here. Anyways, yeah. So without further ado, let's keep it going. So it's from Oliver Van, hopefully I don't butcher the last name. It says Dervoot or Duravote. So Oliver Van Duravote, however you say your last name. I think it's just going to call him Dervote. It sounds easier. Shout out to Oliver Dervote for making this article out. And here we go. So it says, while we are still surprisingly most in the dark about the details surrounding the Nintendo Switch, like the price, we still know that the industry analyst Michael Patcher thinks that he's got the upcoming console sized up. The analyst recently talked about the console as well as Project Scropio. In an interview with GameSpot Games Industries, Patcher said that he believes that the Switch is going to be priced at just the right and affordable pricing is going to be, it's going to cost some seriously high in demand. He says, quote, the Switch, what the hell? The Switch is sold out to be blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. You guys can read that part in your own. So it says, games label, merely labels. I think the demands rank high. Patrick said, yeah. You guys can read the other part. I was kind of lost in that part. I don't know why. Next little paragraph. So it says, when it comes to the Xbox Scorpio, Patcher believes that Microsoft's next console is going to cost at $399. The analyst added that he believes that it might be too high of a price tag considering that the PS4 Pro dropped its price in next fall, when Scorpio is due to still hit shelves. Alright, so there's that. And overall thoughts, use opinion. I know it's a super short article. I usually used to read 2, 3, maybe 4 different articles, but I want to keep it short, sweet, to the point. Unless I don't got that much memory left in my my little smartphone thing I use to make videos most of the time. Hold on 1 second. Other than that, yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. And I did the same thing when the original Xbox One came out, which was like late 2013, early 2014, so about 3.5 years ago. Since we're in 2017 now. I'm gonna say this: it's really no surprise that Microsoft decided to do that, like overprice the shit out of their consoles, like they've always done since even the original first Xbox. I think it was like $299 or $399 originally too. It's funny because I did used to, like, as an original old school like Xbox owner, that's what I used to have a long time ago. I used to have about maybe 10, 15 games on it. I didn't have as many as I did with, at that time when I used to still have my GameCube and PS2, I had like 50, 60 games for both of those systems. Because, I loved the crap out of a lot of the Sony games at the time, same with Nintendo, obviously. And Xbox, it was good at the time. And when 360 came out and so on and so forth, it's like, a lot of the games didn't really appeal to me as much after that. I just really like a lot of the original old school Xbox games, and that was probably it. If it still would have stuck to that same model, I probably would still be a fan for all three of them. I don't know. Which would be crazy instead of just two of them. Not really much else I could say is that about it, unless they end up releasing that other thing I know that they were talking about for the past a year or two already. And speaking of which, if any people live out here in fucking Vegas or whatever, I know they were having that little CES thing that was going on over here. It's always like in the beginning of like January, the first weekend of January. Every beginning of the year. I'm surprised they don't do that like other big metropolis cities of the U.S. like fucking Los Angeles or New York, Chicago, maybe Miami even. I don't know. They always do it in like Vegas. I don't know why. I don't know, because of all the CEOs that are making all those millions and billions of dollars in technology. They always probably go over to the strip and probably drink and get drunk and all that shit, because, you know, and gamble, because this is like only the legal city and state in the country you could do that legally. I mean, in other states I think you could do it too, but it has to be like in Indian reservations, so that way, you know, they don't get go to prison for like gambling or whatever. But I'm not talking about that though, because they're having a whole little convention thing. I saw some of the shit over there. It's kind of cool, but at the same time it's a little bit creepy as shit. But there will be a day, unfortunately, where I'm not trying to get into conspiracy theory territory here, but where technology is going to pretty much take over people's lives completely, and they won't be able to resist it after a while. As sad as that is, I don't know. The best example I could give you is that Disney movie, like the Wall-E, where everyone becomes a huge, fat, 400 or 500 pound motherfucker that's like double the size than what I am, and then they're just on like hoverboard chairs for the rest of their life. It's kind of sad, but won't be surprised in another decade or two, maybe 5-10 years from now, maybe less, society ends up becoming that way. But whatever, I digress. As far as the good side of technology, I mean, that's still there too, but I don't know. There's certain things I would say about that, but then, you know, I don't want to say a lot of stuff like I did in my Criticism Guy channel, because I already gotten a lot of conspiracy theory shit about that at that time. I stopped doing it though, because it was like super depressing as shit, and after 6-7 years of doing that channel, I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. I think it was like 8 years, hold on. Actually, I think it was like 7.5 years, I think, that did that for, and then I just stopped, quit it, and I was done with it. Not this channel. I'm still going to keep this one moving as long as I can. Anyways, overall thoughts, views, and opinions on the other stuff. And I've heard about that dude's name before, Michael Patcher. I think it was like in mid-late July, August, when I first heard about him, like a couple months ago, last year in 2016. I think he was supposed to be one of those analyst, insider people. I don't know if he's on the same level as those other people that are like leakers, like that chick Laura Kate Dale, or fucking Emily Rogers, and then that other dude, Stefan Scropio Sebastian, or whatever his name was. I think it's like from like Brazil or Spain or some part of Europe or Mexico, I don't know. I know they're real big leakers when it came all the Nintendo Switch news, and it's still going to be coming out, because by the time January 12th comes out, I mean, the whole console for Nintendo Switch isn't coming out. It's going to be in March. People still don't know the date when it's coming out. It's probably going to be like mid-late March. So I think it's usually the middle or the ending of the month every time Nintendo ever like release a brand new console. I think this is the first time it's not going to be in holiday though. Because before, I think it used to be usually October, November, or early December. They will always release their console. I think that was like that way back even in the NES day, even though that thing came out 4 years before I was born. It was 1984 or 85, because I wasn't born until like 89, but holy shit, man. It's always been like either October, November, December. This is the first time it's ever going to come out for a Nintendo, like, not Switch, but for a Nintendo console that they're ever going to do that. Even though I'm not talking about Nintendo, I'm talking about the Xbox Scorpio thing. As far as all that goes, like I was saying, they probably had that little VR, like, head sensor thing, which I know one of my roomies got. I might show it to you one of these days. I don't know if he's cool with me showing that, but I don't know. I'll probably talk to him, see if he's alright with that. But anyways, yeah, he has it. It's not mine, unfortunately. But as far as that all goes, my God. The way technology is in advance. I think it was called Microsoft HoloLens. I think that's what it was called. I don't know if they're going to start doing the same thing like how Sony's doing with their PlayStation VR thing. And Nintendo might start doing the same thing whenever they start doing virtual reality stuff again. Like they did in the early mid-90s, even though it was kind of a big failure, unfortunately. But I still had decent games on it. I only got to play 2 out of those 100-something games. I think it was 60 or 70 games I had on it. And now I'm rambling, so I'm going to shut the fuck up now. As far as the CEO for Microsoft and Xbox One Scorpio division, the gaming area, because I know Microsoft does a shit ton of other things besides games. I mean, they have their own smartphones, their own laptops, their own CPU computers, and all that other shit. So, obviously, if their gaming industry went down, that means they're not going to be broke as fuck. They're still going to make millions and billions of dollars regardless, because they got so many other little industries they could do. I'm surprised they never even jumped into like movies or fucking. It'd be funny if they had their own like fast food place. Like, what the hell would they even sell? Computer themed stuff? I don't know. That'd be wild. Like the Apple Store. You know, the Apple Store has its own little stores. It's only in certain parts of the country, though. It's not everywhere around the world, which kind of sucks. I mean, actually, it probably is around the world, but in like certain big giant metropolis cities. I know over here in Vegas, it's like on the Strip, they have the Apple Store over there, and I went there. My God, that place is busy as hell. Even though I'm not really a big iPhone person, I'm more of an Android person user, but it is what it is. But besides that, that's all I gotta say for now. I'm done here. I don't know what Phil Spencer's gonna do about that. Maybe he might cut the price to $350 or $300 something instead of making it $400, maybe more than that. I don't know. It's up in the air. Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it. Sorry I clapped real loud in your face like that. Sorry for the headphone users. Peace out once again, bros. Excuse me, wow. That was weird. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus toxic models. I will see you when I see you guys today. Have a good night wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm. Keep it cool. Keep it chill. Keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys. Peace out, ladies, and goodbye. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Brand new videos on the channel almost every single day. Stay in the grind. Stay easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Be easy. Be you. Do it yourself. Peace out, my sauerkraut. I'm gone and getting a lot here. Stay tuned. More future content on the channel. Stay tuned. More updates. And of course, as always, stay safe, everyone. And stay tuned. More future content, commentary, vlogs on the channel. So this is Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, PC game news, and of course anime and otaku related news and video game articles, news sessions on this side of the room, and of course my overhype reaction review reaction review segments on that side of the room for my Pokemon MLP related animation videos or whatever I do there, and of course my Marvel DC movies, trailers, video game trailers, and of course anime otaku related overhype reaction reviews on that side of the room as well, and of course as always my video response and rants. Peace out, deuces, goodbye. My voice is starting to run out quick, so I might have to wait till I do the other two videos tomorrow. We'll see. Deuces, I'm out, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, and goodbye.